Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you how to quickly replace your insulation around your door. Take a closer look here. My insulation, especially up top, over time, it's gotten chewed up, gotten old. And this insulation is a specific kind. It's called Kerf insulation. So what that means is there's actually a slot here in the door that I'll show you. So it's a specific kind for this. This insulation that I have here is designed for that. This little rigid side here, this is going to go in your slot in your door. There's a lot of different insulation types out there. There's some stick-on stuff that might look like it'll work, but that's not the true kind that you're actually going to want for this. So the first step here is you're going to take out your old insulation. So this insulation has been up here for a while. It's been painted over. So I'm going to take my scraper here, kind of cut through the paint. So this strip here actually isn't too bad, but I want everything to match. So we're just going to slide this right out. The good thing about this is there's no adhesive. So we'll take a closer look at the door here. So here's your Kerf slot. So don't install the sticky foam stuff here. You're going to want that specific Kerf insulation that's going to go in this slot. A lot of exterior facing doors have this. I actually didn't even know this was a thing until I looked into this. So do your diligence and look for this slot. Now we'll remove the really old insulation up top here. This has been in here for a while, so it's a little trickier, but I got it going. Now look to where the slot is. So I want to pull out. I don't want to pull down because your slot goes in this way, but we'll go ahead and pull this out. Now that was a little trickier because I think this is probably original, but you can see there's not much insulation left in this. It's been beat up, beat down. I'm definitely getting an air leak through the top of my door. Now we'll work on the side over here. Once you get it going, it's a lot easier. I probably could have removed my door. That might have made it a little easier, but I was able to get it. As you can see, this is an old piece as well. It's losing its insulation value. It's cut, it's worn. Now we'll take our new roll. We'll kind of quickly measure it out. So when you're installing your new roll, you want your foam to be facing the door. And this insert side here, this is going to go in that slot. You want to make sure it's all the way up top. And we're just sliding this right in. Installation of this is so simple. I like that I don't need any adhesive. My groove was already pretty clean. You might want to clean that out before you do this if it is dirty. When you're cutting these, be very careful because I actually, on my last piece, I cut this too short and I had a gap on the bottom of the door. You really want this insulation to go all the way from the bottom to the top. So I'm getting some resistance up here, so I'm going to go ahead and scrape out this top slot. Once again, it's important to make sure you cut the right length. You don't want to stretch this out and force it to fit. The corners can be a little tricky. You don't want any overlap, but you don't want a gap either. You can do 45s, but I just kind of cut them straight and butted them right up to each other. All right, now our back piece. This piece is all set, and I just kind of like to go down it, push it in, make sure we're all in. Now we'll test it, shut the door. Door shuts. Having a nice solid seal all around the door will help with bugs and rodents. This is such an easy thing to do to keep your house warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer.